Prepare meals, maintain the home, nurture our children, and let's collaboratively establish a strong legacy. How challenging is that? You don't need to worry about employment. I'm a traditional man, the provider. I'll support you and our family. These are the attributes men hope women can contribute. However, feminism has obscured their vision, convincing them that they should pursue careers. Consequently, these women now integrate their jobs into the responsibilities we traditionally associate with them. Many have even abandoned cooking, housekeeping, and entrusted childcare to babysitters. The influence of feminism has ruined the dynamics of family life.
The women that men aspire to be with, often described as high-value women, typically enter into traditional marriages with traditional men before the age of 25, exiting the dating scene entirely. The contemporary dating landscape faces numerous challenges, largely stemming from the mismatch between gender expectations. Prior to the influence of feminism, dating was simpler as societal roles were well defined. However, the modern woman often finds herself in a situation where she works, pursues higher education, secures degrees, and operates full-time jobs just like men of earlier times. Yet, women simultaneously expect men to adhere to their traditional dating roles. The complexity arises from the fact that if both genders engage in similar activities within contemporary society, traditional gender roles begin to lose their relevance. In such a scenario, where both men and women are essentially equal in societal standing, questions concerning who should pay for the date become less clear. Nevertheless, this shift can create a discord between expectations and reality. Complicating this matter further is the revelation that a significant proportion of women, roughly 1 in 3, treat dates as opportunities for free meals, not necessarily driven by genuine interest. As men become increasingly aware of this, they've altered their dating strategies and refrained from assuming the role of providers. This change is rooted in the understanding that some women may take advantage of their generosity. The dating dilemma. The dating dilemma stems from women's desire to have it both ways: equality when it suits them, and tradition when it suits them. Some women expect to receive certain benefits solely due to their gender. Furthermore, the #Believe Women movement, while important in some contexts, fails to acknowledge the potential for dishonesty, particularly in relationships where studies indicate that women are more likely to initiate domestic abuse. One noticeable trend coincides with the rise of feminism: a decreasing number of men in relationships. Consider a scenario in a bustling city where a young man, John, decides to go out and meet people. As he walks down a busy street, he notices a woman, Sarah, who seems interesting and catches his eye. In the past, he might have approached her with a friendly smile and a polite introduction. However, in today's context, he hesitates. Modern dating norms and feminist influences make John cautious. He knows that saying hello might be perceived as invasive or even harassing in some cases. Many men like him have faced harsh rejections or accusations, which have left them wary of making innocent gestures. Moreover, John has seen numerous social media posts where women vent about their dating experiences. Some of them share stories about men who didn't meet their extensive checklists of expectations. John wonders if he might become a character in one of these stories, especially after hearing about the common tactic of some women using dates as opportunities for free meals. With these thoughts in mind, John decides not to approach Sarah. He continues down the street, feeling a bit more defeated and cynical about modern dating. The traditional dating approach, where men once courted women, seems almost like a nostalgic relic in this modern dating landscape, influenced by feminism. Dating is impossible now. In the past, most men seemed to find wives, and the notion of 30-year-old perpetual virgins was almost unheard of. However, this situation has evolved with the ascendancy of feminism. Several factors contribute to this shift. Firstly, women's expectations have escalated significantly. In earlier times, women might have married someone from their community or town. But today, they have access to countless potential partners and often expect perfection rather than compromise. Secondly, a climate of reluctance to approach women has emerged. In the past, men would engage in chivalrous gestures to win a woman's affection. Presently, societal norms often discourage simple interactions with women in public spaces, leading to apprehension and hesitation. The limited avenues for meeting women, combined with online dating, where men often feel disfavored, create an environment where women possess the upper hand. Finally, many men opt out of dating altogether and choose to prioritize self-improvement instead. Contemporary women, molded by feminist ideologies, often harbor negative sentiments toward men. This shift can result in women coming across as confrontational and discouraging. Men have begun to question what they gain from dating in this context. The feminist movement has played a significant role in reshaping the dating landscape, where women may no longer perceive men as equals, but as tools for various benefits. Few men are willing to perform the role of an entertainer, going above and beyond to impress women who may later exploit them, ghost them, and then air grievances on social media about perceived red flags. In the ever-evolving landscape of modern dating, men find themselves at a crossroads, navigating the complexities of an online dating world that seems to tip the scales in favor of women. This shift has left many pondering the traditional roles that once guided courtship. Online dating, while offering potential connections, has its share of challenges, particularly for men who often feel like they're operating within a system where women wield more influence. Power dynamics. The online dating realm has been characterized by a unique power dynamic. With women often receiving a deluge of messages and attention, men may feel like they're trying to stand out in a crowded digital space. This competition to grab a woman's attention often leaves them feeling like they have little control in the early stages of dating. This online dynamic, coupled with the impact of feminism on the dating landscape, has contributed to a growing sense of disillusionment among men. They perceive modern women as being raised in a feminist culture that may inadvertently encourage them to harbor skepticism or even fear toward men. As a result, men have witnessed an emerging generation of women who, to their eyes, may come across as louder, more abrasive, and less pleasant than older generations. A recurring grievance voiced by men is that they often find themselves in situations where they're expected to present the best version of themselves, while sensing that women don't always extend the same courtesy. It can be disheartening for men to put in the effort to create a connection, only to feel as though they're being taken advantage of. The oft-mentioned tactic of women using dates as opportunities for free meals has left a particularly bitter taste in the mouths of many men. These experiences, compounded by the impact of feminism on dating, can leave men questioning the worthiness of the endeavor. As a result, an increasing number of men are choosing to prioritize personal growth and self-discovery over the dating scene. The complexities of modern dating, coupled with perceived imbalances in power and expectations, have encouraged some men to step back and re-evaluate their priorities. As they navigate this uncertain territory, many are searching for ways to ensure that both men can come together with mutual respect, understanding, and a shared vision for a more equitable future. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when my new video drops. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.